Well, I care about a lot of things.
My top priority is that we actually make this a multimodal transportation system.
I care about mass transit, I care about safe bike routes, but I also want to see just the basic condition of our streets maintained. I want the paving projects done, the potholes filled, the problem intersections fixed.
I'd like to see some improvements in basic infrastructure like sidewalks and safe crossings and bike lanes.
Road condition being suitable, drivable.
Increased bus routes, transfer times, and then a more affordable fare.
I think there's always room for improvement, but Portland is pretty good with roads and streets, and I just like to see them continue with improvements.
It's really about safety. It's about keeping kids and, by extension, everyone in the community safe when they are out walking around, on their bikes, crossing streets, and all of that sort of thing.
I'm interested in safe passage for children on their way to school.
I think that we need to look at the system holistically and make sure that we're providing mobility and access for all people, not just one mode of transportation or one mode of mobility.
I think for too long we've given too much priority to cars, and I think we're paying the consequences both financially and in terms of our health, our environment, and we need to encourage everyone to drive less as much as possible.
Transit issues inherently and overwhelmingly impact lower income communities. And so we need to talk about them more often and address them first and foremost.
Well, as a youth organizer at Opal Environmental Justice Oregon, my #1 transportation priority is access to transportation for youth, specifically in East Portland. We have a lack of service and infrastructure in regards to TriMet service, and so I would like there to be more service so that students can get to and from school and have better access.
My personal #1 transportation priority is the bicycle infrastructure.
I'm legally blind, and I am a user of both public transit and a pedestrian, and I have to walk to either catch public transit or to walk to my end destination.
The street that I live on is relatively busy, and we have one tiny shoulder to walk on.
Currently, there are total lack of sidewalks in East Portland that provide for safe means of getting to either one of those locations.
Over the years, I just see more and more bicycles on the road all year long. And I think it's important that we support this.
I'm interested in trying to work out some of the problems we have on Beaverton-Hillsdale Highway coming through Hillsdale. I get worried about the bicyclists and the people in their cars during rush hour. It's a little busy out there at times.
It'd be nice to have some more sidewalks, and it would be nice to have more shoulders on both sides. It's a very windy street, and somebody's going to get hurt.